Hey guys, I just wanted to make a quick video. I'm barely moving here. There's a bad accident, looks like up in front of me on the road. And from what I can tell, the cops are re-diverting my traffic the wrong way around, a turnaround, to bypass the accident. It's crazy. I've been in traffic for well over an hour now, just trying to get back to the center. It's really freaking crazy. Wow. There's super dense fog this morning, and it looks like it's just caused problems everywhere. So, but yeah, I'm looking at it right now, and that is really what it looks like. They're honestly diverting eastbound traffic the wrong direction to loop around to actually go back and around the other way. So I don't know. It's crazy. Just heck of a morning already. So. What's up, guys? So, finally off work. What a messed up morning. As I was trying to talk about earlier. Okay, so traffic was not being diverted the wrong way down an entrance. It's just what it looked like from where I was. It was actually being diverted through a parking lot in a way I didn't even know you went through, to be perfectly honest, down to the river road, then going northbound on the river road, coming back around, and then you can only go north. So every single person trying to go down 1488 was being diverted that way. That was crazy. I don't know what was going on. It looked like electrical lines or something were being worked on, because there was bucket trucks out there, but there was no accident. You had cops and you had a fire truck. Fire truck may have been there just to block traffic. But apparently, at least according to Google, there were a couple accidents in that stretch of road. But if they happened because of all of that, I don't know. But that was a mess. I mean, I got back to work an hour later than I normally would have. And so I guess, presumably, because the truck wasn't even there, presumably they gave my other work to someone else, which is fine. It needed to get done in time. I just hope they got somebody that actually got it off in time. I don't know. Oh shit, okay, so somebody else was doing it then. Sorry, I literally just got a message from somebody. So somebody else is running my air. I mean, it's no big deal. It's just, you know, the truck was gone. It wasn't anywhere to be found, so actually somebody was running it. Don't care. But I just heard from the person that I thought was running my air. He's broke down. Oh, there's whoever was running my air. Okay, that's funny. It's probably Rob, if I had to guess. I don't know what truck Rob was in this morning. Adam was in 296. Sorry, I'm just talking to myself. Okay, yeah, it was Rob. Well, at least he got back in time to do it. I mean, he's late to a couple of them, but you know, it is what it is. I got back at the time that they were due to be delivered, so I couldn't have done it. What a mess. Just what a damn mess today. Happy Valentine's Day to everybody. And I'll show this off whenever I get to a red light. I haven't stopped yet. So, if you're following my Instagram, or I guess I probably posted to my Facebook too. I did a public service, technically, because this thing fell off of an 18-wheeler at a red light. Hold on, I'm being called. So yeah, that was my coworker who was helping me out. I guess things were even more screwed up than possible. So the guy that I thought was running my stuff, the guy who said he was broke down just now, he was bringing back even more air. So I guess they needed people to shuttle it, but they didn't say anything to me. There was no communication with me whatsoever. Obviously, I've already left work, so I don't even know. You know, I'm not, you know, if it wasn't for the fact that my one co-worker was still at work, you know, my air would have all been super late. It's a messed up day. I mean, the main problem is with Valentine's Day, it's usually very heavy with flowers and all that, of course. And most of them are being sent next day or second day just to preserve freshness and all that. crap, you know? So even though there's like not really a commit on a lot of it, they're not too worried, but you know, it's a mess. It's definitely a mess today. But I'm just gonna go home, go about my day. I think I'm gonna go ahead and start on the master grade. I need to have it done, obviously. I'm getting into that rhythm again where I do a master grade unboxing, but I haven't built it. It's gonna come down to Sunday night. And since Sunday I was planning on doing my custom at the meet. Ooh, careful. It wouldn't be very good to have to still be building on my master grade. I've got, you know, it's only Wednesday, so I can probably knock it out in a day or two. I'm not going to go to the nines on it. I'm just going to get it done. If I even put the water slides on, honestly, I'll be impressed. But I'm going to head into Walgreens right quick. I need success. I grabbed myself a couple snacks for lunch today, so I can just stay at the table, basically. And also snag some Valentine's chocolates for Miss Shoky, because, you know, she needs some stuff. She's gonna be having a long day today, so I gotta be able to cook for her tonight too. Then again, just always get her a heart-shaped pizza. She would not be opposed to a heart-shaped pizza. I guarantee it. I know my woman. Oh, I totally forgot to turn that in. I'll do it tomorrow. I just won't take that truck. Well, it's not gonna be raining tomorrow, so where is it? I don't know. It's supposed to barely rain today. But it's also New Comic Book Day, so that's where I'm headed right now. So leave here, comic book store, home, munchies, watch Boruto, and move on. Jeez. Funny thing is, I don't know of anything specific that's coming out today. I'm just going to check. I can just see what's up. It's like, because Batman White Knight was last week. I'm not caught up on Power Rangers. Actually, I need to order Friday. I need to order a couple of Boom comics from Power Rangers. Try to start filling out that collection just for fun. I don't know, unless there's. I don't. The last Dark Knight's Metal came out middle of January, end of January, so I doubt that'll be coming out yet, but always gotta check. That's only got 2? There's one more Dark Knight's Metal, so Dark Knight's Metal 6 is the final one there, but the next one is, I knew it. There's a couple more tie-ins before the finale, and I forgot what they are. But basically, it's how things are going to turn around. Because at the end of the last one, they showed a quote-unquote preview for next time. And it's Batman and Superman and Wonder Woman all armored up, riding a Joker dragon. It's like, okay. Because if you guys are following Dark Knight's Metal at all, I mean, some people are like pissy the way it's going. It's like, there's no way they can win. It's all just the heroes try and they lose. And that's right. Because they're up against, 1, an evil god, and 2, Batman. It's like they're up against Batman, the one who knows all of their ins and outs. So, yeah, he's planned for every eventuality. Especially being given, if the Batman who laughs is probably the smartest version of Batman, period. You know, except for whenever he was in the chair. You know, and literally became the god of knowledge. But other than that, he's probably the smartest version of Batman. And to be given the power and the knowledge from Barbados of him observing our universe and how things went, how things are going to go, it makes sense that they'd be able to pull off virtually anything and everything they want and lead our heroes constantly into despair. Okay, not quite open just yet, but give them a few minutes. Give me a drink. Okay. So, as usual, I spend way too much time in the comic book store. Yeah, I was in there 40 minutes. No, longer. I forgot that clock is slow. Wow. So, sit there bullshitting with Shannon. Which, guys, if you never, if you live remotely in the North Houston area, come by Cards and Comics Connection. They got all kinds of stuff. Not to mention one of the largest walls of pops I've ever even seen in my life. Like, that was where I was getting my pops before, when I was still into them. And then now that I'm into comics, of course I go there because it's right around the corner. Now I'm wondering if I'm going to be fighting a cement truck here. Yeah, slow down, dude. Get off my butt. But yeah, no, of course, Shannon being a good saleswoman, upsells. I got 2 comics, she sells me 3 more. Like, oh, you need these, they're tied into there. I was like, oh, I totally forgot about these. It's like, damn it. So I grabbed the new Dark Knight's Metal tie-in, of course. I knew there would be one, I just didn't know what it was going to be. So I'm glad I grabbed that. And I looked into the last one that I need, which was Suicide Squad. They have not reprinted it yet, and it pisses me off, but it is what it is. So I'm just going to eventually have to wait for somebody who wants to part with it. I also still need an original forge and a casting. I have the director's cut, which is put into one book, but that one's not as cool in my opinion. Oh look, they're making a new hole. So they've left the 4 holes that they've already made over here, and they've started a new hole down there. It's nice and cold in here. Guessing baby turned on the AC before she left. It was hot enough last night that in the middle of the night I had to go turn the heater off. Like, even though it was in the 40s, it got hot. Like, it was just, the fan, or the heater was just blowing way too hot. So, since it's so cold in here, or today, I assume the baby turned the AC on, which is good. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead, sit down, do some reading. No, there's nothing on, it's just that cool in here. Wow. Gonna basically get changed up because I'm tired of being in these clothes and do what I gotta do today. So I'll talk to you guys a little later. Odds are I'm not gonna film much because I'm gonna be building, therefore I'm going to be time-lapsing. Somebody's taking a shower. Alright guys, talk to you later. So yeah, that's how today is gone. Just kidding. If anybody watched that entire thing, I'm sorry. But anyways, as I was saying, without saying in words, gotten decently far in this. Of course, immediately having problems with water slides, because you guys know I hate water slides. So that. Earlier, because you know I said I went to Walgreens. I think I'm going to show you some chocolates here. Yay for that. I'm working on dinner. She's working a little bit late, so I guess I'm going to go ahead and make dinner now. And it should be ready by the time she gets here. I should probably tell her that I'm cooking dinner now, so she'll come home when it's ready. Yeah, coffee machine's going full tilt right now. I'm trying to clean it so I can make some tea. I mean, I'm only using it to boil the water, but, you know, is what it is. Steam. It's good for you. Yeah, suck up that last little bit of water constantly. Run that. Problem is, I always end up with coffee remnants in my tea, and I don't like that. So clean it out a little bit with some salt. If I had some vinegar, I would definitely run some vinegar through it, because that helps get a lot of crap out. I have apple cider vinegar, but I don't want to run that through the thing. Alright, let's see here. I mean, realistically, like I said, all I'm using it for is boiling water. But it is what it is. Speaking of which, where is my tea pitcher? Well, I guess it would be in here. I was not aware it was actually in the dishwasher. How's y'all's Valentine's Day going? I mean, I've spent mine alone all day. Either playing on the computer or building a Gunpla. Which, by the way, I think I've only built one 2.0 frame Gundam before, and it's the Amazing Red Warrior. There's a lot to that frame. That thing is hefty. Annoying in my mind, but it's definitely not a bad thing. It's just I'm not used to building one. I better get used to it because in the Hazel as well. Why not? All the things. Okay. So yeah. So hopefully if she gets home within the next 30 minutes or so, so dinner will be ready for her when she gets here. Go ahead and season the fries a little bit. Yeah, no kind of romantic dinner, technically speaking. We might do something this weekend, I don't know. We'll see. But honestly, I'm making little smokies, beans, and fries today. So it is what it is, guys. But I hope you guys have had a great Valentine's Day. Hopefully, baby will, like I said, hopefully baby will get home soon. I miss her. I want her to come home. Been alone too long today. Oh, I look in here and I see the mess I have to clean up. Never mind. I didn't clean up all the Nintendo figure boxes that I had from today. And I still haven't found that damn Matrix of Leadership. Still have no clue where it is at all. It just doesn't exist. I'm still mostly convinced it's under the couch. The only other thing I can think is that it got thrown away somehow. I don't know. Oh, by the way, I think I was talking about it earlier, or one of these. With Dark Knight's Metal, no spoilers really, unless you're reading the thing. Everything is just going wrong. Literally everything the bad guys want happens. No matter what the good guys do, the bad guys are getting their way. Something really strange is happening in Action Comics following Superman and Booster Gold in the Booster Shot series. And I don't want to spoil it, but what the hell? The bad guys are winning there too. What is DC doing? I've started to think like Because I thought that the Action Comics stuff is supposed to be happening parallel to Doomsday Clock, which is why Superman isn't in the world right now. We also don't know when or where Dark Knight's Metal is taking place, but that's almost seeming like another rebirth situation, like the world is going to have to reboot to make a difference. And by the way, I was absolutely confused to all hell, because I guess I'm not, because I don't know, absolutely confused all to hell with the way that this Dark Knight's Rises, or Dark Knight's Rising issue went. No idea what's going on. But either way, I hope you guys have a great Valentine's Day, whether you're single or alone, and hopefully this weekend we'll be going out on a date to go see the Black Panther. Yay for that. Remember, as always, guys, though, it doesn't have to make sense. You just have to be loud. So, go be loud. See you later, guys.